I would die before I buy a $4 million watch, knowing that half my family's still in the hood. But this is the type of shit that y'all worship. Not even understanding. He another one. Fat Joe, hanging out with Mayor Adams. Why? What do y'all have in common? What does the Don Cartagena, because the mayor, the top cop, spent his whole life locking up drug dealers. Now you hanging out with drug rappers. They got drug dealer friends. Because I know the mayor deals with the FBI, so half the niggas around Fat Joe is selling bricks in the hood. And that's not me dry snitching, but we know the FBI knows everything. But now the top mayor hanging out with niggas that's still selling drugs in the hood and taking pictures with them? Y'all niggas don't see what I see? Stay away from me. I be the nigga dry snitching because I want everybody else to know that all y'all niggas is down with each other. Niggas' houses is getting raided with Lisa Evers outside 5 o'clock in the morning because she got the tip of anybody's house getting raided. And y'all all hanging out together? I don't want no parts of it. I can't win. I can't beat these niggas. But you know what? The 5,000 people that's watching me, everybody drop $1 in my comment section. So y'all can protect me the way that these niggas is protected. Because I can't win. My friends ain't my friends. My friends will backdoor me in a heartbeat. You know why? Because they like rapper nuts. Niggas love the industry. People got to check with other people to see, yo, is Haas still cool? I mean, at the end of the day, for the 5,000 people watching me, some of my friends are nut huggers. Some of my friends and family are nut huggers. So when they see y'all showing me love, maybe they'll show me love too because they phony. They want to do it. They want the popular vote. Everybody drop $1 in my comment section to piss the haters off. And you haters out there, just keep counting. Y'all can go back to the beginning of the video and y'all can count every dollar that was dropped. This is what I deal with. Niggas is getting tired. Niggas is getting tired. This world is falling to pieces. And now at the end of these niggas' career, they know something. America's out of here. Slowly but surely, listen.
Rap about that stuff. They actually pay us more when we rap about more ignorant stuff. So I make sure I even align and come talk on stages like this. But you guys, the NAACP, open up doors for people like me to be able to power forward because the things that fund us, they don't power me forward. I just make sure because I know better and I'm at an age point. I'm 36. They power is really from when we 21 to 25, where we really don't know. Then we get.
Did y'all miss that? He go on small stages to balance it out. Little rooms with small audiences. You can't balance that out. You can't go in a room with 200 people in there, but then on the radio, and I love you, Meek. Sometimes I get on you, Meek. I love you, Meek. But you can't get on the radio and sell millions of records where you got 1 billion streams, where you got 1 billion young boys, you done led to the hellfire, then you go in little rooms where you only waking up 200 people at a time. It doesn't balance out, my nigga. But on my platform, with this 5,000 people, I appreciate your Meek Mills, I appreciate what you're saying. Because I'm going to play it again because it needs to be heard. That somebody that's in power, they call it the algorithm now. Somebody that's in control, they're taking their time and their energy to make sure that they push the most negative frequency of music on our children. To know better is to do better. I don't watch The Chi like that. Last night I was in a house bored and I watched The Chi. While I was watching The Chi, I don't know the names of the character, but you had the mother and the stepfather over here, and the father and the stepmother over here, and the little kid started cursing, and the father asked the child, "Where did you get that from?" And he said, "Mommy, listen to music in mommy's car." And when the two sides collided with the other two sides, they said, "Yo, you got to stop him from cursing." The other baby mother was like, "Yo, I'm going to do what I do in my house, and you do what you do in your house." And that's the shit that's going to destroy the hood. That's the shit that's going to destroy the hood. You know why? Now you got to be careful who kids you let your kids play with, because other kids will corrupt your kids. Other kids will corrupt your kids. You better be careful who kids you let your kids play with, because your kids are being raised right. Or you are trying your best to raise your kids as right as you can, because we all dysfunctional in some type of way. To get up every day and listen to a song with somebody killing somebody else, it's dysfunctional. That's why I go back and listen to the old music with Michael Jackson. Because even though I'm still addicted to the poison, I know it ain't right for me. Haas ain't ate not 1 meal today. But I said, you know what? Just to break the monotony, I'm going to get on this camera and I'm going to talk my shit. I get spicy. And I ain't really even drinking that. I can't really. It's like I'm battling with myself. I'm battling. My lower self is battling with my higher self, and we all got to get into this battle. Every day we got to look at something in ourselves, and we have to defeat something about ourselves that we don't like. See, most people, they only want to, all right, you got a pretty female. I just want to drop some weight. For what? Your brain is broke. You're not trying to fix that. For what? You living in poverty. You're not trying to fix that. Your heart. Your heart. There's a vessel. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, says that there is a vessel inside of your body that if it is corrupted, your whole body is corrupted. But if it is pure, your whole body is pure. And that is the heart. If you see somebody got a foul heart, get away from them. If the heart is foul, then the body is foul. My screen went out. Sorry about that, people. To anybody that dropped something in the super chat that I didn't see, I apologize, because my screen went out. So 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to see it. We are living in the days and times when I say to you, live life as if you want to run, but stay dangerous at the same time. It's because you are being hunted. Turnpike Mike, she wants her body done. I said, you need a brain transplant. Yes. Chicks are so backwards that they'll spend $20,000 on some tits and ass, but won't put $20,000 on a house to get their kid out of the hood. You'll spend $20,000 on some tits and ass, but won't spend $20,000 to get your kids out of the hood. I don't understand it. Our women are turning into lab rats. You'll spend $20,000 to get your Benz out of the dealership, while your kids are still fighting over ice cream cones in Bronx River. Clifford Gordon, thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. We living backwards. And now, it's time for us to start separating ourselves. Stay away from crowds. In the last days, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, stay your ass at home. It's safe to say it's not safe outside. Why do these OGs keep telling you to come outside? Why does all the rappers and all the OGs that spent all their time in jail keep baiting you outside? I'm outside. Ain't nothing but evil outside. So what are you inviting me to? You outside where the streets don't love you. Help me to understand this. So you outside where the streets don't love you, and your wife inside, but she's supposed to love you? Something just ain't right. Well, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Mary, I'll say it again. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. TK, thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Let me tell you something, man. In today's time, everything that we've been taught is a lie. Now it's time to start paying attention to current events and what's going on in front of your face, man. Stay out of crowds. Because in this pandemic, we have become the pandemic within the pandemic. We don't love each other. We ain't happy to see each other happy. Our homes are broken. Niggas get money and go to the club and go to the corner, stand outside in front of the bodegas and the liquor stores with their best outfit on to impress other niggas. Niggas go to jail and be beefing for their girls to send them sneakers, to get fly, to be in jail to impress other niggas. But what I don't see is grown men raising their children. What I don't see is dudes hugged up with their wives, with their wives on social media. And I don't post my wife on social media because she don't want to be up here. She don't want to be up here. When she want to show herself, she'll show herself. But until then, when she feel like doing videos or when she feel like posting, she'll be there. But you see me as a father with my kids. What is wrong with these men that they're still glorifying these streets? Do you know that you have to have a broken brain to be proud of the amount of drugs that you sold in your community? But you think that these same niggas that walk around like they got a purple ribbon, they got a purple ribbon from the federal government, from the federal penitentiary after they was released. Now they come home like they's the shiznit. No. These niggas is poison. And when shit hit the fan, they ain't got another 20 years in them. So they're going to sit back and watch what the results is. Because when you got those, when you got those dudes like Malcolm X and Matula Shakur, Geronimo Pratt, Mumi Abu, when you got Asada Shakurs, when you got people like that, see these real niggas, they'll come back out and try to claim their honor in the streets after the war's over. Them niggas are suckers. Get away from them. You know how I know they suckers? Because they wouldn't even stand next to me when it came to KRS-One. That's how I know they suckers. But it ain't no more tears. Huh? No more fake daps. No more fake hugs. I know when I look at all you niggas, I got to hold my gun tight. You know the Bible, the fake one, people? Yeah. I know I got to hold it tight. Because in your hearts is larceny. Because the words that I say through this screen right here, nigga, that shit be hitting y'all. Because y'all fake. TK, listen to the man. This shit done come out of the blue. It's kind of impossible to come up with these thoughts unless something is triggered. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Heavy Andy, yo, how's Taxstone wants to dead the beef with Zip. Listen, man, I ain't got no beef with Zip. I said what I said. I want to see Zip have his best life. There is no beef with me and Zip. I'm not looking for Zip. I want Zip to be prosperous. Because at the end of the day, Zip just did a long bid. He came home, he did a long bid. He's claiming that he believes in God, which means that he's striving to be a righteous man. I don't want to knock that man off his righteous path. I ain't got no smoke with Zip. I have no beef with... Listen, I don't have no beef with nobody. We have a bigger enemy. We have a bigger problem. Do you understand in these cartoons that you watch?